friends, how's it going? It's me, Betty Jean. Today we're doing another 3 Licks 1 palette video. Of course, I do these all the time. And today I am busting out my Alter Ego Goddess palette. It looks like this. This is supposed to be the dupe for the Natasha Denona Gold palette, I think. Again, I'm very fuzzy on Natasha Denona palettes because I just do not pay close attention to her palettes. But this is what the palette looks like. It's very warm gold. There are some cool tones in here, those pops of blue. I think this is really pretty. This is the first palette I ever got from Alter Ego. I don't know if it was the first palette they ever came out with, but it's the first one I ever got. And I did receive this in PR. They sent it to me a long time ago. I think I have a discount code. It's beautbean. I don't think it's affiliated though. No, actually I know it's not affiliated. I don't get commission, but you do get a discount. And yeah, it's affordable. It's beautiful. I rave about these shimmers so much in this video, and I already did my 3 looks with my Aurora palette from Alter Ego, so if you saw that video, you probably already know how this one's gonna go, just different tones, but the formula is just really good, guys. I don't know what to tell you. I was very hesitant with this brand because I was like, it's dupe makeup, how good can it be? But it's actually like really good. Like, I would pay more money for that. Well, I didn't pay any money. I would pay the price of this or a little bit more for that palette. Anyways, let's just hop into the video and I will chat more about the palette at the very end. Hello, good morning. We're gonna do look number 1. Obviously, I'm still pre-filming, but by the time you see this, I will be home. Technically, I don't even really have to film this video before I go, but I just have a couple days before my trip, so I figured I would get a jump start on filming this video because then I don't have to rush when I get back. Sounds like a plan. I'm excited to play with this palette. I think it's really pretty. And I don't know, I've just been accepting neutrals a bit more this last like month or two, and it hasn't been a bad time. Let's see, what do I want to start with? I think I want to start by swirling Athena through my crease. I'm going to use this dual-ended Anastasia brush for that. You guys know I love this shade. I just love a good mustard tone. It's just too lovely. I'm going to swirl this all the way from inner to outer corner, as well as my lower lash line. I'm probably going to really blow out my lower lash because that's just what I do. Very cute. Now I want to take, let's see, let me take Hera, and I'm going to swirl that just above everything. This is my Morphe E13, just a fluffier, larger brush, and I'm just going to use that to just help blend out that shade, just taking it across that top edge. I'm really liking the vibe of this already. I think it's just pretty. Just feeling something blown out and smoky today, I guess. I didn't really have too much of a plan going into this. Just gonna re-intensify with that first brush, no additional product. And now we're really gonna start deepening things up. I'm gonna take Avalon, and I'm gonna use my dual-ended Lunar Beauty brush. I'm just gonna take the more fluffy, blendy side. And I'm just gonna kind of stamp this in the outer corner and start carrying it through the crease, just to add lots of depth. And I want to just carry this inner corner upwards just to give that illusion that my eye is even bigger. And I really want to press this against my lower lashes and get that lower lash line nice and smoky. I'm going to take that first brush with a little bit more Athena, that first shade, and just start buffing and blending this out. I'm pretty much just going to go back and forth at this point between all my brushes until I like the way it looks. And I think at this moment I don't think I'm really going to grab any additional product from anything. I'm just going to use my brushes. I'm quite liking this. I think it's really nice. I want to start playing with some shimmers now. I think I want Artemis closer to the outer corner and have that blend into Cassandra. I love both of those shimmers so much and I just can't resist. And I might smoke some of this one on my lower lash line just because why not? It's cute. I'm going to take some of my NYX Glitter Primer and I'm just going to use the shadow side of that Anastasia brush. I'm not necessarily going like crazy cut creasy. I'll try to be a little precise with placing the shadows against my crease, but I'm not that worried about it being like super perfect. If I wanted it to be perfect, I would use a flatter brush. I'm gonna take Cassandra first. It's such a pretty color. It has such a good shift to it. And that is gonna go all across the front half of all of this lid action. I'm just gonna flip that brush over and take Artemis, that beautiful shimmer blue, and place it right next to it. And I just want that blue to fade into those browns. Just flipping my brushes over until I like the way they mesh. Look how pretty that is, holy cow. I'm just smudging this outer corner so that it fades from shimmer to matte nicely. Look how cute. Now I'm going to take the shadow side of that Lunar Beauty brush and I'm gonna take Aura, that kind of satiny, shimmery brown. I'm just gonna pop some of that in the front by my lower lash line. Just because you guys know I can't resist a good lower lash line shimmer. I just feel like it adds such a cool effect. To highlight my inner corner, I think I'm gonna take Pandora. I think this white one might be too white for this look, so I'm gonna take Pandora. And I'm just gonna pop it in just like I would highlight my inner corner for any other look. And that is that with that. I think that's really pretty. It was pretty simple, but also a little intricate. Used a few shadows. I'm gonna repeat this on the other eye, complete my look, and we'll chat about those details in a moment. All right, this is look number one. I think it's quite cute. I like it a lot. My eye pencil I went with is called Totally Teal from LA Girl. I felt like that kind of metallic teal would kind of complement that lid shade a little bit, and I think it does. My lashes are Next Level from Bold Face Makeup. Still, those lashes are not dying. They are holding strong. And on my lips, of course, I have Cider from Black Moon. I just felt like that mustardy lip would go good with that mustardy crease, and I like this overall look. I think it's really pretty. I guess that's it though. Let's move on to look number two. Hello, my eyes already primed with my Smashbox lid primer in light as usual. And I didn't set it because I don't do that. I just want a very brown, smoked out, gold look, mostly just because I feel like it would be too me to incorporate the only two blues in every look, so I figured I should do one that's just very pretty and gold and brown. I know, right? So I think I'm gonna start with this guy, Juno. And I'm just gonna take that on this Anastasia dual-ended brush. And I'm going to just focus this in the outer corner. I think I want a very elongated, blown out look with this. I'll probably end up doing a half-cut crease, but maybe not. We'll see. We'll see how I'm feeling. I have 2 Christmas parties to go to tonight. I think I said it in the first look, but it's still pre-filming just because I have some time. Tomorrow's my last day of work, and then my cruise starts the next day. I'm so ready for a break. You guys don't even know. I've been working literally nonstop, which is fine. I'm not complaining. I'm choosing to upload this much, but it's a lot of work, and I'm ready to take a nap. I'm about to take a 7-day nap. Lovely, lovely. Now I want to take, I think I'm going to take Iris, this one up here. I'm just going to take this fluffy brush from Morphe. It's the E23, just to help buff out the edge even more, just so everything stays nice and soft. We have 2 Christmas parties tonight. We have one with Zane's work, and then immediately going to one of my friends, just for like a board game Christmas party. It'll be fun. Nice and chill and simple. And I work today. Busy, busy day. I was up really late last night editing because I knew I wouldn't really have much time to edit today, and I don't know if I'll have much time tomorrow. We will see. But I'm pretty much done. I just have one more video to upload and schedule before I leave, but everything else that I needed to edit is edited. So that's great. Sometimes browns can be really cute. I'm just saying. They aren't always the worst. I'm going to take Avalon now, and I'm going to use the little Urban Decay dual-ended brush that I have right here. I'm going to use the pencil brush side and just really focus that in the outer corner. I'm not going to drag this all the way across, I just want this depth focused out here, as well as under my lower lash line in the outer corner. I'm pretty much just drawing a really blocky triangle that I'm going to blend out in a second. Hope my camera doesn't die. The red light is flickering. Going to take my Anastasia brush now with just a little bit more Juno. I'm going to start with the lower lash line and just really start smoking this out. Now I'm taking a little more Iris, that lightest shade. Just kind of going back and forth with all of my brushes until I'm content. I'm going to take the actual fluffy side of my Urban Decay brush just to really pack some brown out here. Just going back to make sure that outer edge is nice and soft. Ooh, I feel like this is really pretty actually. Just the placement of it's really nice and I like it. I'm pretty content with this crease work actually. I think I'm gonna let it be, although I do want the lower lash line a little more smoky. I feel like it can never be too smoky in my opinion. Cute. So for my lid, what do I want to use? Valkyrie is very intriguing. That's a really pretty color. I'd love to use Cassandra, but I use that one a lot. I don't know. I can't decide. Venus is also a really pretty gold. You know what? Let's go with Valkyrie. I think that would be pretty. I'm going to take the shadow side of my Anastasia brush, and I'm going to take some of my NYX glitter primer, just putting a little dot of it right there, and I'm going to push this across my lid. I might actually blend it from Valkyrie into Venus. We will see. Who knows what I will do. I'm going to take Valkyrie first, that first shade I was showing you. And I think I am going to go kind of cut creasy, but again, I'm not using a super precise brush, so if it's not like 100% precise, I'm cool. That's a gorgeous color, holy cow. I'm focusing this right against the edge, towards the top. I'm going to pack a little of it down here as well, kind of in my diagonal triangle. I'm going to flip the brush over and pick up a little bit of Venus, because I've yet to touch this shade. I want to just get involved with it a little bit. I want to pop that one right here in the center of underneath it. Ooh, that's actually a really pretty combo, right? That's why I like piling multiple shimmers on my lid. I just think it's cute. And I'm going to lose my mind. I'm going to wipe that brush off. I'm going to take a little bit of Aura, and I'm just going to use one of the sides of the brush just to pack a little of that shimmery brown out here, just so it can all mesh together. And now I'm just going to kind of go back between all the colors and just tap around until I like how they flow. Look how pretty that is. Ooh, I really like that. I like that more than I thought I was going to. I thought I was going to be quite bored with this look, to be honest with you. But I like it. I'm going to take a little more Venus, which is that middle shade. I'm going to pop a little of that right here. Just with one of the pencil brushes I was using earlier. I don't really care. Guys, why didn't you tell me that I liked gold sometimes? I think I want to try highlighting my inner corner with Freya, but if that looks too bright, I might pop a different color over top of it. Oh no, Freya's actually kind of cute. Nice bright white inner corner. I'm going in very little at a time. Oh, that's nice. Guys, I really like that. Who would have thought? I guess I'm going to repeat this on the other eye, finish the rest of my makeup details, and I will chat with you about what those are in a moment. Alright, this is look number 2. I love it more than I thought I would. I just think it's really pretty. These shades of gold are just so magnificent. I'm just obsessed with the shimmers that Alter Ego comes out with. They're so pretty. My eye pencil, it's one of the Melt ones. I got it on Black Friday. It's called Baked. It's like a mustard yellow. I think it's cute in there. Just a nice neutral tone. Goes with this look nicely. I really wanted to wear Cider again from Black Moon as my lipstick, but I didn't want to do it twice in the same video. So instead I went with, what is it called? Ginger from Melt. I got this at Sephora because I had a coupon. It's my first time ever wearing a Melt liquid lipstick and I like it. It's a cute color and so far it feels nice. And it applied nicely. We'll see how it wears. Oh, and my lashes are still next level from Bold Face. Whew. All right, I guess that's it. Let's move on to look number 3. Hello, look number 3. Today is my last day working before my vacation starts. Oh, can I tell you how exhausted I am? I feel like I sound exhausted. I feel like I look exhausted. Zane got me a Starbucks because I'm dying. I'm being dramatic. It's not a big deal. I'm just sleepy. But I will already be back from my vacation by the time you're seeing this, but I just wanted to go ahead and just get it out of the way, you know? My brush that I normally blend out my primer is downstairs, so now I have to get my fingers dirty. That's the only reason I've been using a brush, is just laziness, and having long nails, it makes it hard sometimes. Anyways, I want to do a very pretty blown out blue halo eye. So that's what we're going to do today. I'm going to start with Athena, that mustardy one that we used yesterday. I know I just said blue. Trust me, it's still going to work. I'm going to use the same Anastasia brush I used yesterday. And I'm just going to keep this really tight, like right in the socket of my crease, socket of my eye, my crease, just in a rounded shape from inner to outer corner. Today's not a busy day at work. I originally wasn't even going to work today. It's Saturday the 14th. Yeah, Saturday the 14th. I wasn't going to work today because originally I was leaving with Zane's family tonight, but they decided they want to wait till tomorrow morning to leave for the cruise, which is fair. So I opened my schedule and I'm only seeing one person. Just a quick little highlights. And finished uploading my last video for While I'm Gone is currently uploading, so that's cool. Obviously I still have some more things to edit for after that, but I'm set for my trip now and that feels really good. I've been working literally nonstop. I worked like 70 hours last week and probably 60 or 70 hours this week. Do you hear this? Taking it in my lower lash line as well, just back and forth, inner to outer corner. I will have a cruise vlog up too, like a cruise and Christmas vlog. I guess Christmas is over by the time this video will go up as well. This is super pre-filmed. But yeah, I'll have a cruise vlog up. I want to say that goes up like the video after this, maybe 2 videos after. It comes up very soon, so stay tuned if you're interested in seeing how my cruise went. I'm going to take Hera, this one here. I really hope you pronounce that H in Hera and it's not Era, or I'm going to be wrong. And I'm going to take that Morphe E23 that I used yesterday, just trying to recycle brushes. I've already washed all of my brushes so that I had fresh brushes for my trip. So now I'm just trying to be lazy and use the same brushes in this video. You know how it goes. I'll probably also include in my vlog like the makeup that I'm traveling with. So if you're interested in seeing like the makeup that I'm taking on my trip, stay tuned for that vlog as well. It'll probably be a long vlog, but it'll be good. This is pretty much how I want the base of this look to go, and now we're gonna start playing with some blue. I'm gonna take Gaia, I really hope that's how you pronounce that, and I'm gonna take this e.l.f. crease brush. It's small, and I'm just gonna be focusing that in the outer and inner corner and running it through the crease and blending it into the shades that we already have laid down. Again, just keeping a very rounded shape with this. I don't want it to go winged out or anything like that. And I'm not necessarily carrying this blue up too high either. I just want it to start meshing into that mustard, and it might even turn into a kind of a greenish tone because it is a yellow-based brown. We'll see though. I don't care if it turns green or if it just stays brownish. I'm also just going to smoke this out really close to my lower lash line. I think this is looking really pretty, and it does kind of have that green aura around it. I'm going to take the brush I used with Athena, that very first shade, that very first brush. No additional product, and I'm just lightly going to swirl around this outside edge. The shadows seriously blend with such ease. I truly feel like these are perfect palettes for someone who's getting into makeup because I don't think you'll have a tough time at all. And they're also not so scary that I feel like if you're scared of color, these would like deter you, because I mean there's only a couple like bright colors in here, just those 2 blues. And a lot of the other ones are just mostly neutral. The newest one, the Aurora, which I already have a 3 looks with, is the most colorful one, and it's so stunning. But even that one I feel like isn't too much. I feel like pretty much anyone could get along with that palette. Unless you just hate any sort of neutral, then you probably wouldn't like it. I'm going to take a little bit more of Hera with that bigger brush, just to smush along this outside edge as well. I like this. It reminds me of like swampy, but in a good way. Alright, so now I have this little pencil brush from Pixi. It's the E03, and I'm going to take Artemis, that really pretty shimmer blue, but I'm also going to take my NYX glitter primer. I almost skipped that step. Who would I be without my NYX glitter primer? Just going to take some of that on this little brush, and I'm going to just pop this across my lid. And now I'm going to dip into Artemis, and this is just going to go right on the inner and outer portion of my eye. I'm cool if it covers up that matte a little bit. That matte was mostly just there to help be able to add a buffer between these shimmers. I'm not going to drag this through the middle at all. I just want this on the inner and outer. Look how stunning of a shimmer that is. I know I say it every time I do a look with these palettes, but their shimmers are just so unreal. I also want to pop this on my lower lash line. If you don't do lower lash line shimmer, I recommend trying it just once because it's so pretty. It just makes your eyes look so sparkly. Just gonna take one of my brushes from before, no product, just lightly dusting. I'm not doing like a precise cut crease halo. I want it to be very, I don't know, just organic and flowing. I guess now I'm actually gonna take the little brush that I used to highlight my inner corner yesterday. I'm gonna take a little bit more NYX glitter primer, and I don't know what brush this is. There's no name on it. I've had this for a million years. I'm gonna pop that in the middle, also in my inner corner. Why not have a pop at inner corner today? I'm gonna take Freya, that beautiful white. I'm first gonna put it in my inner corner just because I wanna make sure that doesn't get blue on it. I want that to stay super bright. Wow, I should put glitter primer in my inner corner more often. I never do, and I don't know why. Ooh, that's bright, that's a beacon. And this is gonna go right in the center of those blues. I love a halo eye, man, they're so pretty. I don't do it too often, I don't know why. But man, they're pretty. Whether they're more structured or just soft like this, I will always love a good halo. I'm just going to go back in with that pencil brush that I used with the shimmer blue, but I'm using the clean side of it. And I'm just kind of tapping just to make sure it flows nicely. Look how absolutely stunning, guys. I think I might take a little bit more of Freya and pop it just like right in the center of my lower lash line. Doesn't change too much, but it does add a little bit of a twinkle. Ooh, guys, this is really cute. I like that a lot. Well, I'm gonna finish the other eye, throw on my lashes, waterline color, all that stuff, and I will chat about those details in a moment. All right, this is look number 3. I feel quite cute. I think this is my favorite of the 3. It's just so stunning. Oh, those shimmers just make my heart swirl. I'm so content. I ended up putting 2 pencils in my waterline because I wanted a light yellow to kind of go with that shimmer reflect on the middle of my eye. So I first took my NYX white retractable liner, put that in my waterline, and then just lightly went over that with the LA Girl Shockwave liner in Screamin', just to make like a light yellow. Very extra to use 2 pencils, but I didn't have the one and I had those 2, so I just made it work. My lashes are still Next Level from Bold Face Makeup, of course. I think these... No, I don't think they're my favorite pair from Bold Face, but I do really like them. I like how long and just piecey they are. And then on my lips, guys, you won't believe this, but I am wearing a lip liner with this combo. How shocking. I do not wear lip liner. I've even like went on rants about how it's so unnecessary. Who am I turning into? I don't know. But I had this one from NYX. I've had like a few NYX lip liners in my stash for a long time just because I thought you had to have them for a while. But it's the Nude Truffle lip liner from NYX. And then on my lips, I went with Cool Brown from Anastasia. I really like this combo. I like the way this whole vibe looks. And yeah, let's just finish this video now. All right, that's it. Those were my looks. What did you think? I like this one the most, but I loved all of them, truly. Even like the shades of gold in here are just really, really pretty, especially on the eyes. Like this Valkyrie shade, is that what it's called? Yeah, Valkyrie. It's so cute. I'm just really happy with it. The tones of the brown mattes are very much up my alley for mattes. Like I really like that mustard. I feel like everything just blends out really seamlessly. Like I was saying in look number 3, the most basic beginner I feel like would enjoy these palettes. And someone like me who plays with makeup all the time, I really enjoy these palettes. I think they're very easy to work with and you get a really pretty result. And I plan on bringing my Aurora palette on my vacation. And potentially this one, just because I really like some of these shimmers, but we'll see. I'll have to be picky. I don't want to bring all of my makeup, and it's really hard for me to narrow it down sometimes. Anyways, yeah, if you made it to the end, why don't you leave me some gold emojis? I don't care what they are, just some emojis that are gold or yellow. And if you enjoyed it, please make sure to give it a thumbs up. I will have another 3 Looks 1 palette soon. This might be the last one for the year. That's wild if it's the last one for the year. I think it might be though. So we'll get right back into it at the beginning of the year. I don't know what it's gonna be right now, but I'm sure it's already filmed by the time this video goes up. If you haven't already, please hop over to my Instagram. It's beautbean, follow me there. I post every single day and don't forget to subscribe. I've been posting every day in December and I continue to do so until the beginning of the year and then I quit. No, I'm just kidding, I don't quit, but I'm not posting every day. Thank you so much for watching and I will catch you in the next one. Okay, bye.